So I'm actually not vlogging today, but I wanted to share something because my mind is officially shook. But this is the second time this month I've ordered pizza in Australia, and from a totally different place. One place was like supposed to be some artisan gourmet pizza and it was like totally mediocre, and this one is a cheaper place that's more affordable, and it's supposed to be like, you know, your regular town pizza joint. And I just want to show you guys, to all the Americans out there or Canadians or anywhere else outside of Australia, I have never in my life, in my travels, had pizza like this in my life. Like, I don't know what the heck this is, but this is supposed to be Hawaiian and this other half is supposed to be deluxe. And look at it. It literally is thin crust pizza with a heavy layer of shredded ham on it, like processed shredded ham, and like pineapple and cheese with like no sauce. And then the deluxe was supposed to have like capsicum, onion, tomato, pepperoni, and bacon. And I mean, there's one little piece of bacon in there, I think, and the rest is this mountain of shredded ham. Sorry, don't mind my gross looking plate, but this is my pizza I was eating, and literally you can see how thin the actual crust pizza bit is and how heavy this mountain of like ham is. I didn't realize I ordered just a straight up like loaf of processed ham. I thought I ordered pizza. And this is the second time this has happened at two different places. So if there are any Aussies watching, please let me know, is this normal? Like, I don't mean to bash the way you guys eat pizza, but I've never been anywhere else in the world where it's been like this, and I honestly, I'm not a fan. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan. It's really not good. It doesn't taste good at all. Like, even in Korea, people thought pizza there was weird, and it was weird because they put like mayo, sweet potato, and corn as options for some of them, or like prawns, and I actually thought it was really good there. It was still like North American style pizza or Italian thin crust style pizza, just with different toppings. But this is I actually don't like this pizza. This is like, I don't want to eat it. I'm actually like picking all this mountain. Like, there's like an inch of shredded processed crappy ham on it, and it was the same at that artisan place on Uber Eats, and I'm just really disappointed. Like, Australia does food so good, but I don't know what they're doing with their pizzas. I'm just gonna keep making my own homemade pizza, because the only other time I've had pizza in Australia was when I made it homemade and bought ingredients from the supermarket. And it was so much better than ordering. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that from now on, because I just don't get why like anyone would enjoy this, other than like maybe a guy who's bulk seasoning, because it's so not good. I'm sorry. Please let me know in the comment section down below, but this is not its own vlog, so this is going to be attached to another day. But I just wanted to share this with you guys because I'm shook. I'm so shook, and I don't mean to be offensive to any Aussies, but seriously, you guys, what's with your pizzas? Good morning, everyone. I don't know if my finger's over the thing, is it? Because last time I had that happen. Anyway, today is a pretty productive day. I woke up early, I went for a run for like an hour, and then I came in, showered, got ready, and now I'm gonna head into the CBD, the Central Business District of Melbourne, to go to Halloween Alley to pick up a Halloween costume, because I have two events that I need to go to next week. Oh no, I got one Halloween event next week, and then the week after that is like the week of Halloween or the week before Halloween, and I have another event that I need to go to, so I need to get one costume so I have something to wear for the second event or the first one. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I figured I'd go to this Halloween Alley place because it's one of those kind of pop-up stores that pop up seasonally to provide you with all the costumes that you need for Halloween with a large variety. So I'm gonna go do that now, so come with me into the city to pick out a Halloween costume, and then I'm also gonna film a makeup tutorial to match the costume. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm thinking of going for Angel of Death. I actually did the look last year for Halloween in Japan, but I never filmed it. So I think I'm gonna do that this year. Yeah, and then if I get really hungry while I'm in the city, maybe I'll go for some Tetsujin sushi. I don't know, we'll see. Because I've barely eaten anything today. I just had a little bit of oatmeal. And yeah, so anyway, guys, enough chit-chatting, let's head out into Melbourne City. Oh, and before I go out, I just want to mention to you guys that please make sure that you're still subscribed to my channel. If you are seeing this video, I still get a lot of people getting unsubscribed from my channel. It happened to my dad this week. He wasn't seeing any of my stuff and got unsubscribed. So yeah, definitely check that out, because I don't know why I have this bug on my channel, but about 50% of you guys are still being unsubscribed, and that's really like upsetting. Stupid YouTube not able to figure itself out these days. But yeah, definitely check that subscribe button down below, see if you guys are still tuned in, because if not, then you won't see all my uploads and you might miss out on some fun days and stuff. I don't know, but yeah, anyway, let's head out. I made it to Halloween Alley, and I'm gonna be honest, they have so much more stuff than I anticipated. I'm thoroughly impressed, so I think I'm probably gonna be here for a while looking around to choose something, because like they have everything I could imagine, and especially wings. I saw they have wings, so I think I might get these black ones for my like what was it, like soul eater kind of thing I was thinking of doing, so I might get those. But they have so much stuff. Like, look at this place. Like, they have so many costumes to choose from, and then like actual accessories and makeup. They have a whole section of makeup that you can just pick what you want, and they have multiple locations around Melbourne, which is really, really helpful. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a look around and try to plan my Halloween costume for my events. I'm so excited.
You don't understand, love, babe, how much love, babe, and how love, babe.
It's like exactly what I'm looking for. Like, they're the same positions I was planning on doing, like under the eyes, and then I had the mouth before. Oh, it's perfect. Alright, you guys, so I just finished at Halloween Alley, and I actually got a lot of stuff. It's pretty affordable for what you get, and they have everything you can possibly need. So I know for a fact I'm going to be telling my friends to come here, because like I've never seen a Halloween store so stocked on everything. So I'm going to be filming a really sick look with all this stuff. So I'm going to go back and like do that now. So let's go. And I'm pretty hungry, and I'm really close to Melbourne Central. This place is on Elizabeth Street, so definitely come check it out. It's super easy to get to. Like, it's really easy. So I'm gonna go to the Melbourne Central, and I think I'm gonna get some sushi. Let's go. So I lied, I'm not actually gonna go get sushi, because I ran into the Asian market I went to a couple months ago that has all the Korean food, and looks like I'm stocking up on kimchi, soybean paste, sundubu, and a bunch of Korean food. So I'm just gonna go home and eat this, I think, because you guys, I'm starving and I'm having major traditional Korean food cravings. So yeah, I am back home. Like you saw, I didn't end up getting sushi because I ran into that Asian market that has mostly like Korean food and Japanese food, and I've been craving so much like traditional home cooking style Korean food, and then even some Korean junk food. So I caved in and bought a bunch of Korean groceries from that store, and also I got a bunch of stuff from Halloween Alley, so definitely go check them out if you're in the Melbourne area. But I'm gonna save all of this for a makeup tutorial, so I'm not gonna show you guys what's in here and what I got, because I'm gonna be filming a makeup tutorial with all that stuff. So I'm really excited about that. It's gonna be a lot of fun, as I didn't film a Halloween makeup tutorial last year for some reason. I just didn't have the time and just never ended up doing it, but I'm gonna be doing it this year, so definitely make sure you are subscribed to my BB Beauty channel, because that's where all of that Halloween makeup and costume related stuff is gonna be. But for now, I'm gonna show you guys what I got from the Korean grocery store. So I got some really good kimchi. So I think this one is one that's been fermented a little bit longer, so it's not like fresh kimchi, it's a little more aged, which gives it more of like a stronger flavor. I really like it, so I'm excited for that. And if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, I'm not too sure. Then I got 2 packets of sundubu, because I love this type of tofu and you can't get it at Western grocery stores, I've noticed. I feel like it's really hard to find. And basically it's just extremely soft tofu, kind of like silken tofu, but slightly different in my opinion. So yeah, I got that. And I got these salted and seasoned squid, because I freaking love these. I would get them all the time at lunch in Korea when I would work there. We would go out for lunch and this would always be a side dish at a lot of restaurants, and I haven't had it in forever. It's so long and I love it to death. So I got a pack of that as well. It's like a sweet, spicy, but salty marinated raw squid. It's so good. I also got a pack of Shin ramen. I actually was looking for a different type of ramen there, because Shin ramen's like my second go-to if I'm gonna eat Korean ramen. There's one that has thinner noodles that I prefer, as Shin ramen I feel like has thicker, more puffy noodles, but they didn't have it, so I opted for the classic Shin ramen that everyone else loves. So I got one big pack of that. Doenjang, which is a Korean soybean paste, and it's kind of similar to white miso paste, like the Japanese version, only this one is kind of, I feel like it's different. It's just a little bit different, but I prefer this one now because I love making, what's it called? Doenjang jjigae, I think it is, and I think that's the super stinky miso soup, like Korean style spicy miso soup with tofu in it. And a lot of people think like foreigners don't like it because it smells so bad, but I think I have a pretty weird and poor sense of smell, so I never noticed like the bad stink to doenjang jjigae, but I love eating it and I love making it. So I got this because this is like the key ingredient for making doenjang jjigae, so I'm really excited for that. And that grocery store apparently makes homemade fresh dok, which is Korean style rice noodles, rice cakes, and this is in the particular shape for tteokbokki, which is kind of sweet, spicy Korean rice cakes. They're so good. It's like a common street food in Korea. And then I also got tteokbokki sauce for that, so that I can have tteokbokki. So I didn't get the fish cakes because you're supposed to also have fish cakes in tteokbokki, but I don't like the fish cakes as much as I like dok. So I'm gonna be making this right now because these fresh noodles are supposed to be eaten the day of. So I'm gonna make them now because I don't want to freeze them. And then I'm also gonna make 1 pack of Shin ramen. I'm gonna put a little bit of sundubu tofu in there, and I'm also gonna put a little bit of kimchi for added flavor, and then I'm also gonna have some of these on the side. Basically, I'm gonna eat everything that I bought today because I am starving. All I ate was that little bit of oatmeal today. I've got a killer headache from that, from just being dehydrated and on the go non-stop since 11 a.m. and with no food. So let's take a break and start eating some delicious Korean food and hit all my cravings. We've got fresh tteokbokki, the squid, and my Shin ramyeon, which I customized. I added the kimchi, the sundubu, spinach, and then the ramen itself. So I think I'm ready to burn my face off with this spicy food. I'm gonna try to eat the least spicy food first because that's always the safest bet, because the hotter, like the spicier the food is, and then when you eat hot food after, like temperature wise, it just burns even more. So this is the squid. It's always so majestic. It's so good. It's really soft because it's been marinated for a while, and it's got this perfect balance between like salty and sweet with a little bit of that spice to it and sesame flavor. For the longest time in Korea, I had no idea what this dish was. I had no idea it was squid, so I just didn't know how to explain it to my Korean friends. I was like, I don't know, like that raw fish is spicy. And then when I figured out what it was, I was like, my life is complete. I haven't had this since the last time I was in Korea, almost a year ago in November. I miss Korean food so much. Next, we're gonna go in with the ramen. Only add half the pack of the seasoning. I don't like my ramen soup to like burning your face off. So this is the sundubu. Melts in your mouth. So good. Oh, I love it. It's just like completely dissolves as soon as you bite it. Some of the fermented kimchi. So full of flavor. I love the one that's fermented longer rather than the fresh kimchi. I mean, it kind of depends what I feel like eating too. But I feel like when you're cooking food, it's good to have the kimchi that's been fermented longer. Usually I like to add a little square cheese into my ramen, but I didn't have any this time, so we're just gonna have it regular. Alright, you guys, so I'm not gonna sit here for another 4 minutes and show you me eating everything. So I'm gonna end the vlog here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to thumbs up this video if you did. Comment down below what your favorite Korean food is. If you've had Korean food before, I'd love to know what your favorite dish is. Mine is all, basically, but I think Dakbaegi bulgogi is my favorite, like the bulgogi but the soup version. That's probably my all-time favorite Korean food. And budae-jjigae is always really good. So let me know in the comment section down below, and of course subscribe if you want to see more videos regularly. I upload every other day, so definitely hit that subscribe button, and remember you guys to check to see if you are still subscribed, because like I said in the beginning of the vlog, a lot of people are still being unsubscribed from my channel without notifications, so definitely double check on that if you want to make sure you're up to date on all my videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!